Love. It's one of the most beautiful and complex emotions we can experience. But how do you really know if what you're feeling is love? Is it just a fleeting crush? Or is there something deeper going on? These are questions that have puzzled humans for centuries, and they're not always easy to answer. But here's the thing. Love isn't just one thing. It's a combination of emotions, thoughts, and behaviors that all point toward one undeniable truth. You care about someone deeply. And sometimes that can be confusing. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to mistake infatuation or a strong liking for love. But real love goes beyond the surface. It's about connection, trust, and the desire to build a future with someone. So, how can you tell if what you're feeling is the real deal? In this video, we're going to dive into 5 clear signs that you might be in love. We'll explore everything from that constant urge to think about them to the way they make you feel like the best version of yourself. These signs might be your heart's way of saying something important. Sign 1. You think about them all the time. One of the first signs you might be in love is that you can't stop thinking about them. Whether you're at work, hanging out with friends, or just trying to get through your day, they're always on your mind. But it's more than just a passing thought. It's like they've taken up permanent residence in your head. You might find yourself daydreaming about them, wondering what they're doing, or replaying your last conversation over and over. This constant mental presence is a big indicator that your feelings for this person are more than just casual. It's not just during the day either. You might notice that they even start to appear in your dreams. When you're in love, your subconscious mind gets involved too. It's as if your brain is telling you that this person is important and you need to pay attention to how you feel about them. Even the smallest things, like a song on the radio, a place you visit, or something someone says, can trigger thoughts of them. These triggers can be a powerful sign that your feelings are deeply rooted. Sign 2. You prioritize their happiness. Another clear sign of love is when you start prioritizing their happiness, sometimes even above your own. You find joy in their joy, and you're willing to make sacrifices just to see them smile. But this isn't about being a people pleaser or losing yourself in the relationship. Instead, it's about genuinely caring for their well-being and wanting the best for them because their happiness is deeply intertwined with your own. Think about the little things you do. Maybe you go out of your way to pick up their favorite snack on your way home, or you spend time planning a surprise for them just to see that look of happiness on their face. These small gestures might seem insignificant, but they're powerful indicators of your feelings. When you're in love, you naturally want to make the other person happy, not because you feel obligated, but because it brings you joy as well. This prioritization of their happiness often extends to more significant aspects of life too. You might find yourself willing to compromise on certain things that were non-negotiable before. For example, you might choose to watch a movie they love, even if it's not your favorite genre. Or you might be willing to adjust your schedule to spend more time with them. These compromises don't feel like sacrifices because making them happy is what makes you happy. Sign 3. You feel a strong emotional connection. Emotional connection is the backbone of love. It's what differentiates a passing fancy from a deep, meaningful relationship. When you're in love, you feel a strong emotional bond with the other person that goes beyond physical attraction. This connection is about feeling understood, valued, and truly seen for who you are. It's about being able to share your deepest thoughts, fears, and dreams without fear of judgment, knowing that this person will listen, support, and cherish you just as you are. You might notice that conversations with this person feel different. They're more profound, more engaging, and leave you feeling fulfilled. You can talk for hours about anything and everything, or even sit in comfortable silence, knowing that your bond doesn't need words to be felt. This emotional intimacy often develops over time, as you both open up and allow yourselves to be vulnerable with each other. Vulnerability is a key ingredient in love because it builds trust and deepens your connection. Sign 4. You imagine a future together. When you're in love, it's almost impossible not to think about the future. You start picturing what life would be like with them by your side. whether it's the small, everyday moments or the significant life milestones. These thoughts aren't just idle daydreams. They're reflections of your deeper desires and the role you want this person to play in your life. Imagining a future together is one of the most telling signs of love because it shows that you're not just focused on the present. You're thinking long-term. It could start with small things, like planning your next vacation together, imagining what it would be like to live in the same place, or even discussing your goals and dreams. These conversations might feel natural and exciting, as if the idea of a shared future brings you comfort and joy. You might even find yourself thinking about what it would be like to grow old together, to support each other through life's ups and downs, and to build a life that's intertwined in every way. These thoughts about the future aren't just limited to daydreams. They often turn into real discussions about where you both see yourselves in the coming years. Maybe you talk about moving in together, getting a pet, or even starting a family. These discussions, no matter how casual, are a strong indicator that you're serious about this person and that your feelings are more than just infatuation. You're not just imagining a future. You're actively planning for it. Sign 5. They make you a better person. One of the most telling signs of love is when someone inspires you to become a better version of yourself. It's not that they demand or expect you to change, but rather their presence in your life naturally encourages you to grow. When you're in love, you want to be the best you can be, not just for them, but also for yourself. This desire to improve and evolve is a powerful indicator that your feelings are more than just surface-level attraction. You might notice that you start adopting healthier habits, whether it's eating better, exercising more, or pursuing goals that you've been putting off. Their support and belief in you give you the motivation to push yourself further than you thought possible. This positive influence isn't about changing who you are, but enhancing who you are. They see the best in you, and because of that, you begin to see the best in yourself. This person might also challenge you in ways that promote personal growth. Maybe they encourage you to step out of your comfort zone, try new things, or face your fears. Love often involves a delicate balance of support and challenge, knowing when to offer a comforting word and when to give you a gentle push toward your goals. When you're with someone who makes you a better person, it's a sign that they truly care about your happiness and success. As we conclude, remember that love is a journey of discovery and growth. If you see these signs in your relationship, it might be a sign that what you're feeling is real and profound. Love is about deep connection and mutual care, not just fleeting emotions. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe for more insights on love and relationships. Take care and cherish those you love.